Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View looking at the week ahead. The chart for Monday shows another deep area of low pressure moving its way across the country with some heavy rainfall and powerful winds. This has been named Storm Debi by the Irish Met Service, but it will bring severe gales across the tops, across North Wales, Northern England and into southern Scotland as well, and some heavy rainfall across the eastern parts of the Highlands once again. Here's the sequence through the day, and the rain already in and heavy across northern England and Wales from before dawn. It will push northwards across the southern uplands and into southern parts of the Highlands during the morning. There is a bit of uncertainty just how far north the heaviest of that rain does extend. It could be that some areas of the northern Highlands escape dry for a few hours, but some patchy rain spilling in from the east on that easterly wind across the northern half of Scotland, and that heavier rain is likely to push into the central parts of the Highlands during the morning and the middle part of the day. The heavier falls then setting in across the Cairngorms and the easternmost Highlands through the afternoon, falling as some snow over the Munros above around 900 metres or so. The rain across northern England continuing in pulses of heavy rain coming through. For Wales and the Peak District largely having cleared during the morning, but staying very windy all the way through the day, the speed strengthening if anything across northern England through the afternoon. Severe gales then across the tops here. Tuesday still sees low pressure across the country and still a rather unsettled story with areas of rain and showers, really the remnants of previous parts of the weather system still just moving around slowly, and for Scotland that could still mean some persistent rain on and off much of the daytime, some sleet and snow again over the mountain tops, much uncertainty on the local detail here in terms of just whether there's some drier breaks that do develop. I'd be expecting there to be rain around for much of the daytime. For England and Wales, some showers coming in from the west could be locally heavy with an isolated risk of rumble of thunder near to the west coast. Still quite blustery here, lighter winds for a good part of the Highlands. Wednesday sees the attempt at a ridge of higher pressure building from the south, but we're still stuck with leftovers of previous systems across Scotland, which is likely to result in some areas of rain, again near to the west coast up to about Skye, and possibly some patchy drizzly conditions around the northeastern side of the Highlands as well. Once more some sleet and some snow flurries over the highest tops and a lot of cloud over the mountains. Best spots for the Highlands likely toward the southeasternmost Highlands, and maybe also just locally toward the northwest coast could find some breaks in that cloud. England and Wales likely to be rather windy, fairly cloudy, especially near to western coast with some patchy drizzle, although amounts fairly small. Cast your eye away toward the southwest though, and there's another weather system developing as we head into the second half of the week. Huge uncertainty in terms of the detail of that one, in terms of where it tracks. One or two forecast models take it much further to the south, but the likely answer is that there'll be some wind and some rain in the forecast again in the second half of the week, with some heavier falls possible, mainly more towards the south. A possible relative lull on Friday with some drier conditions but still quite breezy. Look out toward the west again though, and I'm afraid there's some further weather systems waiting in the wings, with the potential for some heavy rain and strong winds heading into next weekend. Not too great really. Keep an eye on those local forecasts for those odd better windows of weather. For today, that is your Fleeting View. Thanks for watching.